Okay,
We good?
we're good.
Good. So for chasses in swing, I have a compact chasse. If I'm doing a compact chasse, and I'm doing and I'm going to be moving to my right, so I'm moving in that direction. I'm going to close my foot, heel behind my other foot, and then drift off. But if I was going to be doing a chasse where I'm using my forward rib action, I would actually be here with my foot placement. So, versus, because when the rib cage goes forward, it's pulling my heel more forward. I can't really do a compact chasse with my heel behind because that actually locks my rib cage out from being able to get the stretch required to make it where I would need to go. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If I did a rock step and I needed to go into a back chasse for some reason, I would have my foot, instead of here, it would actually be over further. I could do, and other types of chasses are, it's a fifth position break for an advanced chasse, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that normally is going from promenade to closed. And then counter promenade to closed, back to promenade. I have a moving chasse. In a moving chasse, my foot is going to travel, whether I go ball, collect, flat, but I'm split weight, collect, split weight, rock, step, split, and split and move, rock, step. I also have a sailor shuffle, 1, and then instead of dancing my rib cage sideways, if I do my rib cage in, that actually sets up a sailor shuffle. So my rib cage is actually going at my other body. That's how I produce my sailor shuffle. So that rib action, to be able to produce a sailor shuffle, is the same as a chasse.
Okay.
But I'm doing it from a fifth position and hit. It has a little forward and back action like a samba. So I did compact. The two types of traveling, I can do it with a flat foot or I can do it with a ball, right? I have a pas de bourrée. So my pas de bourrée is fifth position, together swivel, which is really taking my rib cage and I'm having it go back, which is how I end up, if you think about it, this foot is backwards, so I need to have a backward action to get it in, and then to be able to do that swivel, I'm essentially going at my own rib cage to be able to go what would be it together. My body weight is still split in between my 2 feet.
Yes.
But I don't go over the foot, so that last one is essentially going to the outside of the foot, which is why I would have 1, 2. My weight's over the outside of this foot. So when it goes back to the inside, I step. I've done sailor shuffle, pas de bourrée, done that. The last one, I have a run, rock, step. My body weight is far enough forward, 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 and then there's a change. So that's a running action, I have a lock, which is done, for example, after you did that run. Run. I may end up with a lock. That's a type of traveling chasse where you've overturned. So your split weight, your step and step, right? It's a specific type of traveling chasse. I also have a 1, 2. We do that, for example, as a follow 1, 2, 1 and 2, and 1, 2. It's a turning lock.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Seeing that.
Strawberry cucumber.
That was that group class, yes.
Right. Or promenade closed. Promenade closed. That's kind of how swim works. Good.